What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Intellectual Radio. This is your boy Dominic here on the Go Hard Show. I got my co-host Tanya in the house. What's up, Tanya?
Hey, how's everyone?
That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, right now we're gonna talk about fitness in a few minutes. How has your week been so far?
My week's been very interesting, actually. So, I just completed a music video.
Wait, are you twerking? Are you getting it, girl? Don't lie.
A little something like that.
A little
something.
Wow.
So, yeah, I just completed that and a fashion show. I'll be doing the auto show this month.
That's right. That's right. You absolutely are. I mean, I gotta tell my Facebook viewers too. I want to go live now too with that. Just to let them know, you could go. And our guest here in the house, she could also go live on her stream if she would like. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I gotta tell you guys a little something. About today. I actually had to take a customer from my job. Well, not to say really a customer, but another adjuster. And what his job is to do is to look at the material in our facilities where we hold material at and analyze a way to make the process maybe a little better. So I'm over here today. We're going to different corporations. And Jeff, if you're out there, what's up, Jeff? Mention you. Big shouts out to my guy Jeff. Elderly man, a very good, very humble gentleman. I was honored to meet him today. So we're going to all these different companies, and we're talking about business. So lunchtime comes around, and we go to the casino, the Horseshoe Casino. Big shouts out to the Horseshoe Casino, anyway. We had our lunch there. We went there, had lunch. On the way back to the elevators, him and I are walking there, and there's this, I want to say, a younger man. He probably thought he was older than me, but I know he was younger than me. I got that baby look. Anyway, he looks back at me and he's giving me like this little hard look because the way to the elevator, that's only one spot to get to the cars. And he kind of looked at me like a little strange. And I'm like, what the hell? And he's hurried up and got in the elevator door and it's getting ready to close. And I see him hitting the door close button. He's hitting that thing. And I'm like trying to hurry up and get to the elevator too and get in the same elevator. And he's looking and the door's getting smaller. And wow, I put my foot right in the doorway, right? I catch it and it stops. And I'm like, are you going up or down? And he's just looking at me, still pressing the button, looking at me all mean. And I peeked through the little crack and remember, my foot's still in the doorway. And I looked through the crack on the opposite side and I see this lady. And I see this lady and she kind of now she's feeling off of his vibes, give me a little evil look, like yo, I'm just trying to get on the elevator. You could have at least had the courtesy to hold the door open, and the Jeff's here looking at me like he can't believe it's going on either. So I'm like, well, fine then, whatever. I take my foot out the door. Now the elevator doors are stuck, and they're stuck in the elevator, and they're pressing the button. It's like ring, 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 trying to ring the emergency. But I'm like, he's like that. And just like that, just goes to show how karma is. It just comes right back around. So we get in the other elevator, shoot straight across, and we're laughing hysterically. We just had our little moment there laughing, and that's when he's telling me. And you can still hear them ringing the button. We're walking to our car, and they're still ringing it. Ring, ring, ring. Who knows how long they were in there, It's karma, man. You got to be nice to people out there. You got to treat them right. You want to get that good, positive feedback coming back nice and right and correctly. Treat people nice and right and correctly. You get it in return.
Oh,
that's what's up. So you're doing the auto show. I mean, are you excited for this? Are you?
Yes, I'm very excited. I'm going to be reporting on some vehicles, asking questions, with a microphone.
I think we should give her Intellectual Radio shirt, Go Hard shirt. What you think? Hey, look at her. Really quick to promote. Look at him. That's what's up. But before we go anywhere else and to any music breaks, pardon me, I got to give a big shout out to the VIP Cuts over there on 106th on the east side of Chicago. I mean, they're doing very good jobs, very good cuts. There's a lot of diversity coming into that barbershop. It's not just Latinos. There's African Americans. There's Latinos, there's whites. Everybody goes in there. And it's shocking because before, they started off very small, and now they got a beautiful bar, a beautiful shop. I mean, their chairs, everything's all modern, contemporary. It looks real nice in there, and the fades that they do. Boy, look at this fade. Look at that cut.
That looks
My boy,
awesome.
they knocked them years off of me, huh?
I knew it.
I'm a 41-year-old man. I look fresh 20, boy.
You look good.
Hey, stop! I'm blushing. You can see it. You can see it. Yeah. So I mean, give them big shouts out to VIP Cuts. What's up, Caesar? Any barber in there, they will do you up. They even got 2 women in there now, and they do facials and all this other stuff. So
Very nice.
I haven't really tried it out. I mean, I don't think I got that.
Try it out. Definitely try it out, because
Really?
once you start doing it, you're gonna definitely want to do it all the time. It just makes you feel so good.
You know, I'm let me correct that. I did do a facial one time, and it was quite recently. It was at the W, the hotel downtown.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I stood at the W, and in the W they got the Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
The Bliss up there, and I stood at Bliss, and I did the whole spa treatment, and oh my God.
Isn't it amazing?
Man,
It's amazing.
The W, y'all gotta go up there. Big
It's
shouts out to everybody there,
amazing.
man. And Bliss, all the people over there, that's what's up. It's a little costly, but yo, it's well worth it, man. You want to treat yourself right, go over there and check them out. That's what's up, though, man. Big shouts out to ABC Cellular, too, over there at Kennedy Avenue, Hammond, Indiana. Check them out. They're doing big things with their cell phones. You want to be up to date with all the technology. They got the wristwatch, everything for the earbuds. I mean, any type of phone you need, holla at my guy Jacob and everybody over there at ABC Cellular at Kennedy Avenue. Check them out. That's what's up. But right now, Tanya, I think we're going to take it to a quick music break. And when we come back, we got our guest to talk about them abs, them glutes, them buys, them tries. We're going to get it working tonight. Holla at your boy. Go hard.
These health boy, you know I shut it down. I don't even need a gram. Turn up, turn up. Don't turn me off, want me here to turn up. Dollars on my mind, white loaded like a gun. I'm burning up, got that something in my cup. Even if he looking at my bill, my bank is straight. Ain't got no time for no hit time. Move around, see you later. Call like a mata, killing him, no makeup. Find me since they said, right, yeah, I got what I do, transport to my spot. Think I'm turning up at the point of a drop. Flex, turn up, flex, turn up. With these health boy, you know I shut it down. I don't even need a gram. Flex, turn up, flex, turn up. With these health boy, you know I shut it down. Taking on my face, probably see me around town. Turning up all night, feeling so great. Fridays a baby, 8:58. Got no time for no hit time. Move around, see you later. Hold like a massage, killing in no makeup. Find these in the place that right, yeah, I got that. What I do, transport to my spot. Think I'm turning up at the point of a drop. Flex, turn up, flex, turn up. With these health boy, you know I shut it down. I don't even need a gram.
Welcome back to Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio, with my host here, Dominic Anaya.
Hey.
Hey. And we have ourselves a special guest today. Woohoo, ladies fitness. Get them abs right. Get them legs right. Miss Sharon Lombardi. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So tell me about yourself.
So I'm a personal trainer and I actually own my own gym. So I only do personal training, and usually I train women who are moms and don't have a lot of time to work out. So they try to get their workout in either before they drop their kids off to school or in the afternoon.
Right. Good.
So where's your gym at?
My gym's in Palos Hills. It's actually not like a typical gym that you would think of, treadmills or like or all the machines and stuff. I actually work out of a karate dojo, so I work there during the daytime.
Okay.
Yep. So I just have ropes and
Like,
kettlebells and
oh,
functional kind of stuff.
Oh,
what's the kind of basic style you're going into? Are you like into Pilates? Are you into straight training?
Mhm.
Is it weight training? Where do you categorize your
I usually gear myself towards my clients, but like my equipment isn't suitable for people who want to go into bodybuilding just
okay,
because
there
I
you go.
don't have all that equipment. But
Right.
I do more like lifestyle training to keep training through a lifestyle. Just I like to keep it fun. The only way you're gonna stick with the workout is if it's fun. So I change it up all the time. I do boxing, I do rope workouts, kettlebells, whatever you want. I do even some people I do like almost kid-like style games with them, just anything to get them to work out. You know?
Absolutely.
Nice.
You know what, Tanya? And that's the thing. Some people, they want to work out. They see it, they know it's the new year, and they go ahead and get a membership. And the minute they get in some of these gyms, you get a trainer that's gun ho and you're gonna do it this way and you're gonna do it my way, and then the people get discouraged. And the idea that she's saying here, little kids games and this and that, something that get them to work out. She still wants to catch them. That she wants to catch them, and I really like that. Get their attention. You're catching their attention, and you're not distracting them, making them want to just say, "No, I ain't go back over there. That lady's
Well,
trying to
yeah,
kill me."
I can.
You know?
I can definitely tell you that from past experience. Just trying to, getting a membership. I waste all this money on a membership, and then I go in there, and I get a little discouraged because you kind of see people there that have been working out obviously a while there, so they kind of make you feel like, hey, this is my gym or whatever, and then you really don't know what to do. So then therefore you need a personal trainer, but then some people don't have the money to pay for a personal trainer. And then you just walk in there and you're like, okay, what am I going to start doing now? So it's like, I kind of got discouraged or whatever. And I said, okay, this is not for me. Let me just try to go another route. So I'm definitely interested in that. Let me ask you this. How did you get into personal training?
I got into personal training actually an interesting way. It might seem a little bit more like something bad that happened to me, but it ended up turning out as something good. So I studied to become an elementary school teacher, and I got my degree in elementary education. And I couldn't find a job for like 3 or 4 years. I was subbing, I was coaching, I was doing everything I could. And I'm like, it was kind of the time when teachers were being laid off and everything.
Right.
Then I had a knee injury. I tore my meniscus in my right knee, and during that time after I had the surgery, for about 2 weeks, I couldn't do anything but sit in a chair all day long.
Oh, wow.
And I have a twin sister, and she was studying to be a personal trainer, but I didn't want to go back to school. I'm not about to go 2 years of school
Right.
just to freaking get another, like, pay all that money and
Right.
not know if I could get a job. So I took her books and I studied, and after like maybe about a month, I took the test. I failed it by one question, but then I knew because the results came out right away. So then another $400 later, and about 2 months, I'm like, oh, I know what's on the test now. So then I passed in flying colors, and I became a personal trainer.
Absolutely,
Awesome.
absolutely. So like, right away, did you like try to go and hit the big gyms, applying for jobs, or did you have the schooling where you're at now, the building that you're at now, was that already there? How did that come about?
Well, that's another story that seems like it was something that bad happened to me, but it ended up being something. Ended up being something good.
You broke your arm? Well, I got mugged, so I had to take Taekwondo classes.
No, I started working at Export first just to see what a gym would be like, because I didn't even take school with personal trainers, so I didn't have a chance to watch anybody training anybody. So I wanted to watch other trainers work with clients, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I just studied in my room.
Right, you did books.
Yeah, I read books. I didn't have the experience. So I did that for 3 months, and then I hated it. I did not like working at Export. Nothing against Export people. It just wasn't for me.
Right.
So I decided I wanted to go off on my own. Now my husband, he does marketing, so he helped me market myself. but I couldn't find a place. I didn't have the money, so I started off in my mom's church gym,
Okay.
which was great, except there was no heat, so I was training people in about 30 degrees with their winter jackets on. They were paying me like $45 an hour to train them in a gym that's ghetto. And
Hey, it might have worked out for them. One all the sweating, you know.
I was about to say that.
They're like, I'm going back to the church.
Actually, that says a lot for you. That if you still had clients coming there in
Know
those
what you're doing.
conditions to have this class with you, that says a lot for you. So kudos to you.
Well, just if anything's hard, you gotta just stick with it. I had to buy a heater and all the gas fumes. I'm like, I don't even know if these people are gonna sue me or something
Right.
for breathing in all these fumes.
That would not be good.
And then that winter where it got really cold, all the pipes in the church froze and the church flooded, and I couldn't use the gym for the church at all. So I had to cancel all my clients that week. So the next day I called all the gyms in the area, all the local gyms and little karate dojos, little gymnastics place. And one guy, he called me back. He said I could use his gym and rent it out during the day because he only has classes at night. And that was how.
Wow, that was a blessing.
That's awesome.
That was a blessing. That's a
definitely
blessing. And you know what? That just goes back to the story I shared earlier. You know, that you be good people. Maybe you did something nice and it came back to you. You know, hey, maybe you were in that church praying in the water. Lord, let something happen. Please come through. You know, it always works for you. You know, it's always things out there. You know, you're doing good for people. You're helping them lose this weight. Like right now, your clientele, is it spiking because it's the new year for you? Are you getting more people, or are you just keeping the general people that you had from last year?
For me, actually, I probably retain my clients better than most people. Like I've had clients for 3 or 4 years that never left me. So I don't have to have like so many new clients come in every year because I don't have a high like rotation rate.
Right.
I stick with the same people. So, I mean, yes, I'm getting more calls and stuff, but usually when it's super cold, people think January people call right away. It's more about February right now is when I'm going to start getting the calls after people pay their Christmas bills. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. And you know, that's a big thing though. You know, that's exactly why I said, you know, you should come to the studio. Let's do an interview. I like seeing people do positive things. With that being said, you know, we're going to go ahead and take it to one more music break real quick. Once again, don't forget you need to get it paid. Go ahead and holler at my guys at VIP Cuts, man. They're doing good jobs out there. Go hard, baby.
Being at the top, but tonight it's going down. You saying you the king, well baby, show me the crown. And you say you love that action like a verb to a noun. But see, I'm something like a shell, the way I tend to sound. Them dudes be hating, you know, but what's a breeze if you cold? My hands around your body while we on the floor. And they fight, what I like, think I'm ready to break down, down. Hey, you got me right, you got me right, yeah, breaking it down, down. Oh, what's on my mind that I'm ready to break down, down. Wasting me time because I'm ready to break it down, down. Read between the lines, but I'm ready to break it down, down. I need you when I'm ready, hoping that you will get. Your body is my party, let me dance on your bed. No, I kill 'em with the swag, I'm not leaving them dead. I want you fresh inside my oven, baby, something like bread. The meat is off the line, I'm blowing up like mine. 'cause you got me feeling right. And this time, got me right. I'm ready to break down, like a light on a prom. Keep pushing down my butt, we gon' rock. Sitting on the time, I'm about to make you mine. You so fine, I'm thinking it's time. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's time. I need you to break it down, down, down. Boy, I'm ready to break it down, down, down.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to Intellectual Radio. This is your host Dominic. I got my co-host Tanya Raid here.
Hello.
How you guys doing right now in the house? We got Sharon Labardi. She's a personal trainer. She's got her own little clientele going in, and it's a good thing that they're just saying people that are staying with her program, meaning her program works. It works if you work it, and that's what's up. So you know what? I want to ask you. What's like one of the new trends nowadays that are people asking you about? Like,
Everybody wants the nice butt.
Oh.
Nice, nice booty.
That's
Everybody.
exactly the question I was going to ask.
I was not referring to that.
Dominic is just stealing my questions.
She said that just before, but she
we had a plan here. We had a plan. We just threw a monkey wrench in it.
All right. Here, take that back. Why did my eyes go straight to that question?
All right.
We're having a technical difficulty. But go ahead.
Okay,
carry on.
so the trend now for obviously the women is the small waist and the Kim Kardashian butt or the Beyonce butt or J-Lo's butt, somebody's butt, but not their own butt. What do they have to do in order to accomplish that?
Okay, so there's a lot of misconception on how to get the nice small waist and the big butt. The problem with it is that you can't target where you lose weight. Wherever you lose weight is where you're going to lose weight. So most likely, the part where you want to lose it the most, you're going to lose it last. For example, the belly area. Most people lose that area last. That's
my problem.
Yeah, they'll lose their chest and they're like, oh man, or they'll lose everything else but their belly. But the good news is you can target where you gain muscle. So you can target your glutes and you can target that muscle. So you can make your glutes look bigger. And then by the time, if you keep it up, your waist will get smaller eventually. And then you'll have that nice proportion.
I always believe this. And most people probably would agree with me on this. So say you're heavier set and you're trying to lose weight. A lot of people right away hit the treadmill. Yeah, they lose weight. Yeah, they burn them calories. They're dedicated to it and they're shredding all this stuff. But there's no definition underneath that.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at it like you gotta weight train a little. You gotta build your muscle. When you're not body build or go out of your way, moderate weight or something like that. Get your muscles nice and toned that way, because I'm picturing in my head, when you do lose the weight and you're shredding, now it's like clothes. You lay your clothes on your body. If you're laying down a stick, it's going to look like a stick.
Mm-hmm.
If you lay it on something that's round, you're going to see them humps.
Yeah.
Same thing with muscle. You're going to see the definition in your body. So, I mean, is that right or am I...
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. A lot of people, they come to me and they lose weight by themselves already. They change their diet, but they never exercise. So they come to me because they want to know how to exercise or just how to tone their body. So when you lose weight, a lot of women especially, sorry women, but you only do cardio in the gym. You don't do weights, and that's fine. Cardio is good. It keeps your heart rate up a couple of hours after you work out. But every pound of muscle that you build, you lose 50 extra calories, like at rest for an hour. Yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah. So
okay, so let me ask you this question. What is the difference between working out with weights and just working out with your own body weight?
That's a good question. A lot of people want to work out with your own body weight if you want to tone your body, but you don't want the bulk that some of these bodybuilders or some women don't want all the bulk. They just want a nice toned, slim, but still hard body. So if you're working out with weights and you want to bulk up, you want to do low reps, like maybe 8, 10, at the most 12 reps, but it has to be so heavy that the last 3 reps are really hard. But if you just want to tone up, you don't want to use the weight, especially like athletes. They still want to be able to move in their sport, like soccer or basketball, whatever you're doing. If you have all that big muscle, you can't really move around and do what you got to do for the sport.
Got to be flexible.
Yeah.
Right. So and as far as that, do you do a lot of stretching and stuff with your clients? Is that part of that you implement in your routines with working out after or before warming up?
Yeah. I usually do stretching at the end of the workout. I don't do it at the beginning. I do dynamic stretching, which is like knee ups and.
Could you give us an example?
Sure.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. So a lot of people, they think before they work. Where am I seeing?
Which is good right there. Okay. Yep.
Okay. A lot of people think they need to stretch like this and just hold it and stretch down right here, and that's really not the way you should start warming up, because your muscles are cold and you're going to hurt yourself. So you want to start doing some kind of dynamic workout, maybe like bring your knees up and you can go faster, like just to warm up your body.
Just to get your blood going.
Is there a certain distance you want to bring your knee? Is it up to your chest level, to your belly?
As far as you can bring it.
I mean, you probably want to try to get it up here, but not everybody has that mobility.
Exactly.
So just do what you can, and you'll eventually get where you want to be.
There you go. Do what you can, and you'll get where you want to be.
That was awesome. Thank you for that.
That's awesome. That, you know what? That was awesome, Corey. I mean, I like that. You know.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, so is there any other, like, let me ask you a little bit about like the wear, your sportswear. Like, is there a special? Do you recommend you being in certain type of gym shoes? Is there a recommendation on, sweatpants? You know, like I know you don't want your clients coming in with no blue jeans on, right?
For my gym, it's in a dojo, so actually you're not allowed to wear shoes because I'll get in trouble by by the karate master or whatever. So, but usually cotton is the best. You can sweat, breathe through it. A lot of these athletic fabrics that stick to your skin actually prevent your body from breathing. So you want to try to stick with cotton.
Oh, great.
Good question.
Great. So my next question is healthy eating. Have you heard of black rice?
I'm Asian. Yes, I've heard of
I almost, when you said that, I almost spit my.
I knew the answer to the question, but I wanted to ask the question. Anyway.
We eat every rice. Yes.
I am Asian.
Told it was the forbidden
I got rice in my purse. No, I'm just
I was told it was the forbidden rice, and it's like the healthiest rice out there.
Really?
Yes, I don't know, so that's why I'm asking you.
I actually never heard of it, but my mom does make this crazy purple rice, and she says it's healthy, so your mom's always right. So you're probably right, too.
Yeah, right, mama's always right. Boy, don't make my mom.
So, yes.
Absolutely, I agree. Now, the vegan thing, are you into that? Or is there like some people, like lately, a lot of people, and I mean, might not be to do with working out, but then again, it might be a lot to do with working out. A lot of people want to be vegans now. A lot of people are, and what I just recently heard from my other ex-co-host, Marcel Haddad, she was telling me there's a difference between vegan and a full-blown vegan. Like I just thought vegans were just people that just didn't eat meat. And then she was like, well, if a true vegan don't eat meat or dairy, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what the hell do they eat then? So I didn't know.
Well, there's also a pescatarian too.
Oh, see, like,
where they just eat fish.
See, well, there you go. I mean, so I mean,
there's different,
So now these different type of diet.
I'm confused about that.
So ladies, there's a difference. Would it be a diet or is just a
lifestyle?
Lifestyle, right?
So you want me to tell you about the differences?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a vegetarian is a person who, just eats vegetables, but they'll drink milk and eat. Some of them eat eggs, some of them don't. But and they eat honey and things like that. But a vegan doesn't eat anything that comes from an animal. So they won't even, like a true vegan won't even have honey because it comes from a bee, and won't have milk. They won't have like eggs because that comes from an animal. They won't have any of those things. So it's a lot harder to be a vegan than a vegetarian. But see? Because even like gelatin, it comes from like an animal, so they don't eat anything that comes from an animal.
I didn't know that.
See, thank you for enlightening me. I had to ask that question because I wasn't quite sure.
Something new
like,
every
people
day.
are telling me these things, and I'm thinking like, well, you know what? What happened? Just a damn diet. I mean, I'm just trying to lose weight here, man. I don't want to be a vegan. I don't want to be a vegetarian. I want to eat a cow.
Be a pescatarian.
I'm a pescatarian. I thought that was a religion. I'm like religion. I'm like, come on, people, get it right. Tell me something. Send me an email. Let me know. You know, I mean, put it in writing. Don't tell me about it. I get a little confused here, but you know, thank you for clarifying that. You know, that was a question I wanted to ask you, Tanya. You got something else for her? I'm sure you do. I don't want to take your questions from you again. Like I did earlier. She just before we went on break, she was like, "When I come back, I'm gonna ask her about the booty." That's the first thing I asked her. I was like, "Oh my bad."
I did not know. So, do you recommend, like, for instance, you know, you say eat lots of vegetables, lots of fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recommend organic over regular fruits, or is there a huge difference? Because you hear, you know, organic is the best, but then it also costs more.
Everybody does organic. People who do organic do it because they don't want the pesticides usually and things like that. So I think that's okay for some people, but some vegetables that are organic, the things they use to make them organic end up being worse than the other vegetables. So you just gotta do what's good for you. You know?
Do what your body just to like. Because if you want to change your body, you gotta learn your body.
Yeah.
You gotta learn what's getting you heavy, what's making you skinny. What are these things? I mean, what works for her ain't gonna work for him. You know, you gotta learn your body. Same thing with the question about the booty. All these girls want to know about the booty. They all want J-Lo's booty. They all want Beyonce's booty. You know, how do I get this? Please teach me. Please, I'm paying you this money. Give me that booty. I want that booty. And you're like, hold on, wait a minute. Your body ain't even nothing like her structure. You're built totally different. You're built like Amazon, and she's built like this. What's the matter? It's not gonna happen. I can just get you toned, right? I mean, I'm just saying, right? Don't you come across this? Y'all know you want to say that, but you don't want to discourage nobody. But I want to say it. I'm Go Hard Radio because we go hard, baby. We gotta let them know. You know, I mean, you gotta get frustrating sometimes. I mean, and mainly it's probably for them big gyms. With you, like you said before about your clientele, you got your circle and your committed people that are with you. That's awesome because you know them. You got a relationship with them. A lot of trainers are just in it just for the money, for the hour. You know, I got this person. I'm gonna deal with them. They sign the contract. Let me get them out the way. You're gonna do it right way. Okay, just killing people. I mean, do you find a passion in it? Like you said, you went for a teacher. You wanted to be a teacher, you know, like what if a job opens up? Are you going to just forget you, personal trainer? I'm going to start teaching now. I mean, have you thought about that?
I like my job doing personal training. You're not always a personal trainer when you're a personal trainer. You're kind of more of a therapist, to be honest.
Absolutely.
And you listen to people and you listen to everybody and you realize everybody has the same problems. Everybody, no matter what they look like or what status they are, everybody has problems. So you just got to love everybody.
Awesome. Very well said. Very well said. So are there any trends for men? What are men doing nowadays? How many men do you have in your class?
I love training men, by the way. The reason is because they think that I can't beat them up or get them to work out hard. So if you're a female trainer and you're training a man, the first probably about 2 weeks, you got to beat them up pretty hard till they trust you. And they're like, oh my God, I'm so sore.
Well, thanks for the tip. We're good at male trainer.
Yeah.
If I get the girl, oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me.
It's true.
You ain't gonna be able to move the next day.
Right. So eventually, you do get them to earn that trust, bring that trust.
Yes, but when they see a female at first, they're not gonna usually they're not gonna think, oh, she can help me because my body's different. Or males have different ego issues. They don't want a female training them. So, but when I do train my males, they're usually a lot better listeners than my females. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, I was gonna ask, that was gonna be one of my questions.
Right?
Yeah.
And I mean the results though. I mean, to you, is it a challenge to get a male because you know that what to expect? Oh, there's a guy. I gotta get this guy going. Is it more of a challenge to try to break through that little first couple of weeks?
Oh yeah, I do. I make sure that
I'm gonna get John today. It's his hour. Ooh, he thinks he's tough. All right, we're gonna see what he does when I give him burpees, 20, 30 burpees in a row.
No, I did make one guy puke one time, and I feel bad about that. So.
Right. I mean,
won't mention his name.
even in that case though, I mean, I've worked out plenty of times, and there's been times where I never had a trainer, but when I did work out, I like you, I studied on my own. I read about the DOMS effect, delayed onset muscle soreness due to lactic acid buildup in your muscles, and I did a lot of personal study on my own because I wanted to change my body. Because when I was walking track one time, and I was walking with one of my buddies that I haven't seen for years, and he was all big and swole, and I'm like, dang, dude, how the hell did you do that? And then I'm walking, he's talking to me, he's all like, yeah, I just started working out, and he's walking, I'm listening to him, but I'm like, damn, I'm looking at his arms through the corner of my eye, like, damn, he used to be just like me, and I'm thinking, and he's still talking, and I kind of threw my arm to my hand over, and I squeezed my supposedly bicep, and I felt nothing but bone. I just squeezed it, I literally felt a stick, and I'm like, at that point, a light bulb went, I gotta work out. I gotta finally start doing this. I mean, if he could do it, I could do it. And that little thing, and rest in peace, my friend. He passed away due to cancer, but he inspired me to actually get a hold of myself and build a little bit of muscle. I'm not all swollen or nothing like that, and had a lot of injuries due to that. But yeah, I mean, I was inspired by somebody just by looking at the change from knowing him as a kid and then seeing him again, and like, whoa. And then actually realizing that, wait a minute, let me squeeze my arm. I did a gun check. That's what we call it. I did a gun check.
Right.
There was no gun. There wasn't even a BB gun. It was like one of them rubber band stick guns. Nothing was there. And now, I'm a little tight. I got, you start appreciating the work. That's what's up. I appreciate that. That's what's up. You got to get these guys, because some of them, they're big-headed. We're hard-headed, but once you get a hold of us, we're going to want to learn that. If you really want to be dedicate yourself to something, then you will do it. You implement everything. So I mean, what are some of your main things? Do you do a circuit?
Yes, I usually do circuits or high intensity interval training, or sometimes I'll just focus on one day weights, one day cardio, or something like that. But I usually start off, I warm up, and then I do cardio, and then I do strength with weights, and then I do abs, lots of abs. Oh. And I'll do stretching.
Abs are good.
But I do my abs with my clients, so I suffer with them.
Well, that's good. That's good. What do you recommend? How often do you recommend someone should work out a week?
I say when you first start off small. The reason is a lot of people, they want to come to me maybe 4 or 5 times a week when they first start off, and I don't let them. The reason is they burn out. They'll come like for 2 weeks straight and they'll burn out and leave. So I learned after a couple times of that happening, I'm like, no, you can only come starting 2 times a week. Then after a while, when they keep coming, I'll let them come 3 times or more times through.
Right.
Yeah,
you got to break them in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good, and that's that's exactly what I was saying earlier about people getting
right, because
discouraged.
they come in the new year, they come in so gun ho. I want to work out. Out. And
that's how all them gyms make that money.
Right.
They're like, oh, go to the creditor.
Tell me about it. I still got expert attendants calling me, texting me,
man,
emailing me.
You owe us money. You better pay
$10.
We're gonna garnish your wages. I'm like, oh man, dude, I went in there, worked out, and that was it.
That's it. It's not for me.
Right. It's not my forte. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I really appreciate that. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and take it to one more music break. With that being said, thank you all for tuning in to Intellectual Radio. This is the iHeart Radio station. Go hard, baby.
What I do, transport to my spot. Think I'm turning up at the point of a drop. Flex, turn up. Flex, turn up. With these help, boy, you know I shut it down. I don't even need a crown. Flex, turn up. Flex, turn up. Turn me up, want me here to turn up. Dollars on my mind, swag loaded like a gun. I'm burning up, got that something in my cup. Even if he looking at my flip, my bank is straight. Ain't got no time for no hit time. Move around, see you later. Crawling like a mata, chilling in no makeup. Find me sensei, yeah, I got what I do, transport to my spot. Think I'm turning up at the point of a drop. Flex, turn up. Flex, turn up. With these help, boy, you know I shut it down. I don't even need a crown. Flex, turn up. Flex, turn up. With these help, boy, you know I shut it down. Taking on my face, probably see me around town. Turning up all night, feeling so great. Fridays a baby, 8:58. Got no time for no time. Move around, see you later. Hold like a massage, killing in no makeup. Bodies in the that yeah, I got that. What I do, transport to my spot. Think I'm turning up at the point of a drop. Flex, turn up. Flex, turn up. With these help, boy, you know I shut it down. I don't even need a crown. Flex, turn up. Flex, turn up. Take off like a missile. Time to show up, ladies, let's go.
Hello. Welcome back. Intellectual Radio, iHeart Radio. My host here, Dominic Anaya, and my lovely guest here, Sharon Lombardi.
Hey. How you doing, Sharon?
I'm good.
How you doing? So before we went to break, we were talking about, you working out the gentleman and everything. You also mentioned that you do jump in the workouts. So I mean, do some of your membership, some of the people that attend your workouts, are they get a little like, oh, she's just here trying to work out herself, or do you feel that? Because some people do that.
I don't work out the whole time with them. I only work out abs and stretching because abs are hard and stretching nobody likes doing. But everything else I spot people on.
You do spots. So for the viewers that can't not go out, and the Wi-Fi is very terrible right now. But anyway, whatever. But for some of the people that are the listeners and everything now that cannot come out to you and everything, what's a little, like, I want to say, is there like a little 15-minute thing that you could kind of brainstorm real quick and say off your head, you guys want to do something, do this and this to get your day started? People that hadn't even took the initiative to go to look for a personal trainer, somebody that's just at home thinking like, I want to, but I don't even want to go like this. I'm embarrassed. You got something for them people?
Yeah, sure. We could think of one right now together. All we have to do is think of 5 exercises, and then we'll do them for 45 seconds, take a 15-second break. So that's 5 minutes, and you'll do it 3 times.
What the hell? That's my workout.
Okay, so then you got squats, you got mountain climbing, right?
Jumping jacks. 2 more.
Right.
Think of 2
push-ups.
Push-ups is another one. Crunches.
There
There's
you
five.
go.
There's
So we
just
can
five.
do them
That's
right
5.
now.
You can do that in 15 minutes. Three rounds, you said?
Yeah, 3 rounds. 3 rounds and a minute.
45 seconds.
Yeah, and 15-second break.
Okay.
15-second break in between each workout.
Yeah.
That a quick
So
workout right
say
there.
one clearly. Let us say clearly one time. What would you do? 5 workouts for 5 routines, 3 times, 15-second break in between the cycle, right?
Right.
You're doing a circuit basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a supersets.
Yeah.
To some of them that don't know. Okay, yeah. So you do these. What reps of for those people that can't do, and you're not lifting weight or anything, so you're doing all body weight.
Yeah, so you
So-
can do it anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. You can do it anywhere in the comfort of your home. Um, Push-ups, jumping jacks,
Crunches,
crunches,
mountain climbing,
mountain climbing,
squats.
and squats.
You got to get the squats in there.
For the booty.
Yeah.
For the booty, for those ladies who want that little tight firm booty, them buns are still. Go on and get them squats in. That's what's up.
So should you work? Should you eat? What should you eat before a workout? And should you have like a big meal before the workout, or after the workout, or how does that work?
Right.
Everybody's body is different, but before your workout, you want to do something you know your body can digest. It's different for everybody, but you want to keep it probably about 30 minutes before you work out. So something small like an apple or a banana, you need the carb before your workout so you have energy to complete the workout. And if you don't have enough carbs in your body is going to eat on your muscle instead of eating on like the energy. So
Right.
you don't want to lose muscle when you're working out.
Right.
And after you work out, within 30 minutes, you have to get some protein in there, some type of protein, whether it's a bar, a drink. I hate both of those. I won't do it. A hard-boiled egg.
So
I
what
love
do you
eggs.
do? You do the egg and
Or like a can of tuna.
okay.
Something easy. Yeah.
She that sounds like a penitentiary. She said, "I used to do an egg or tuna." I thought she was gonna bring up ramen noodles. I was gonna eat a pack of ramen noodles. I was like, "Oh, that's my workout." I can relate, dog. That's awesome. Anyway, so definitely after you work out, everybody, it's very important to feed your muscles after that. You gotta give them protein. You gotta feed that, and protein could come from chicken. You can get it from fish. You can get it from, like she said, fish, tuna,
Steak.
steak.
Flank steak, right?
Yeah, I love steak.
Yeah.
Everybody
Flank
loves
steaks
steak.
are good.
I just started cooking them.
Right.
They're good to
They're
cook. They're
good,
hard though
They're
to
hard,
cook.
yeah, they're hard to cook.
You have to watch it the whole time.
You sure
Flipping.
do. They're very easily to get tough, really tough.
That's
Awesome. That's awesome. So, what are some of your personal fitness goals, if you have any?
Right. Does the trainer have her goals?
Right.
Whew, okay, so I had a goal last year, but so I used to run a lot, so I don't like running anymore, doing stuff like that. But right now, I do MMA stuff with my husband, and I just like learning. That's where I met him actually, but I just
Very
like
nice.
learning stuff like that, boxing, because I get bored of doing the same stuff
Right.
every time. So I don't have any personal goals like right now, but I'll get them eventually.
Well, that's awesome though. So how
That
are you?
is
How are you
great.
fitting in that? I mean, what are you looking forward to every time you go in? Do you do it like routine with that, or is it
The
when you
thing
get a
is-
chance?
The thing is, when I train my clients is when they usually have classes like that. So I just train in the garage with my husband right now because that's all I can really do.
Oh
right?
well, you know
And
what?
my
That's
son's
also
in
quality.
hockey,
That's
so
That's
great.
quality time. That's
Yeah.
quality time too, man. Your
Yeah.
you guys get to kick each other's butts all the time
yeah.
without the cops being there. You know what? I'm tired of this argument. Meet me in the garage. you come out there with a drop
You
kick.
let off and run.
Yeah.
She just comes running from behind and drop kicks him. Like, yo, this is not domestic violence. No, we're MMA.
We're just working out.
Yeah.
He's teaching me a new little grappling move here.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's awesome. That's a real, I guess, productive thing, huh? In a relationship.
Very productive.
A lot of people just be in relationships and just watch TV, and the other person's in the kitchen or something. Who knows?
Is that what you're used to, Dominic?
I mean,
really?
yo, I don't do none of that. But anyway, how can people find you? How can people reach you? How can they get a hold of you?
I have a website, www.missionbodypossible.com, and then I also have a Facebook page. I think it's facebook.com/missionbodypossible. I'm not sure, but I'll put it on your
You share
your
with us.
page. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what's up. Well, I really want to thank you for coming out, taking the time to come here at Intellectual Radio and sharing some of your routines and getting up there and having the courage to stand and do a couple of little things there. with that being said, Tanya Kasha, thanks for coming again today.
You're
My
very
girl. That's
welcome.
what's
It's
up.
always a
It's-
pleasure, always a pleasure. And thank you very much, Sharon. It was great meeting you.
Thank you guys
Definitely
for
great
having
meeting
me.
you.
Absolutely,
You're very
absolutely.
welcome.
Remember, whatever you do in life, go hard.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Thank y'all for
Intellectual
tuning into
Radio.
Intellectual Radio. This is an iHeart Radio station. I'll let your boy.
Turn me up, mommy, get a turn up. Dollar from my mind, swag burning like a gun. Burning up, got that something in my cup. Even if he looking at my gun, my bag is straight, ain't got no